What? You've never seen a hypocrite before? I mean, yeah, I'm superficial like anybody else that's a human person.
Oh God, am I gonna put this on the internet?
Hey babe, I hope you're doing well. My name is Meagan Benton and I am on a health journey because I am tired of being a walking calamity. Also, while you're here, go ahead and subscribe if you want. You might get to hear inspirational things like this quote, "Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings." But more likely you'll hear something like, "Beer and pizza are also two of life's greatest blessings," so don't get carried away. Today I actually need to give a quick trigger warning for this video. For anyone with current or previous issues with disordered eating, please note that I will be discussing and counting calories and macros in detail. So if that is not something that is supportive to your lifestyle or your recovery, please just skip this video and come back for the next one. Full disclosure, this video actually takes place over the course of 3 days. I had 2 false starts in the process. The first day, I quickly realized that it was going to be a non-starter because I ended up working out 3 times that day, 1 hour each time. I ended up burning like 3,500 calories. I ate quite a bit more than I normally would, and I kind of wanted to give you guys like a typical weekday in my work week. But the TLDR is that it won't happen again. I was absolutely exhausted by the end of the day. I'm not trying to become a workoutaholic. On the second day, it was kind of just work drama, not like fun drama, just a lot going on. I got a call and everything just kind of spiraled from there. It's just work stuff, no big deal. I just decided that I didn't want to refilm any of that. In fact, I am refilming this right here because I forgot to turn on my preamp and didn't have audio because I'm a walking calamity. I'm tired of filming things multiple times. I'm not doing it anymore, but I pieced it all together. I just wanted to forewarn you in case you see outfit changes or nail color changes actually. But with those quick disclosures and warnings out of the way, let's get into the video.
Good morning. Oh God, am I gonna put this on the internet? I already took my medicine this morning as soon as I woke up. In case you didn't know, with hypothyroidism, you have to take your medicine first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You still have to wait like 30 minutes to an hour to eat. Okay, so on my way out the door, I fill my water bottle up with water and BCAAs. And I grabbed a protein bar. I'm not particularly advertising this brand, but it's one that my trainer really likes. It's the best of protein bars, you know? And we're on the way out the door at 6:40. We just sprayed 4. So it is hella dark out here.
So this is sort of my shoulder and butt day. We do chest and triceps day, back and biceps day. We do 2 leg days, Tuesday and Friday. And this is shoulder and glute day. I'm doing 4 triceps on this day. You'll see 2 arm/shoulder exercises and 1 glute exercise per tricep. And then I do 15 reps per movement. And this is all completed in 50 to 60 minutes. I'm hoping to do a full week-long workout routine for this channel soon so that you can kind of get a real thorough idea of what I'm doing each day and what's working for me. Here I am doing banded squats. Yeah, this already got me doing banded squats. Look, I'm sorry, but anybody that intentionally makes squats harder is either a badass or an asshole. Either way, you're an ass. Sorry, back to the gym montage.
I just stopped to get gas and it's $94 to fill up my tank. I know some people have it even worse. Yeah. Okay, I am back from the gym. I would love to take a shower right away, but I am hungry.
This is a solid go-to breakfast that I eat nearly every day. And yes, I absolutely put a tablespoon of mayo into my eggs. And no, I do not need your judgment. Try it. Seriously, try it. I used to use fried eggs, but I got bored and I started doing scrambled eggs more recently. But yeah, so I ended up adding an extra tablespoon of fat to my breakfast. Doing it this way, no big deal. The key to this breakfast is the everything but the bagel seasoning. It makes the whole meal amazing. And other than that, it's just bagel thins, cream cheese, tomatoes, and eggs. But it is so good. It's so good.
I am all worked out. It's shower time.
Girl, you're the apple of my eye, the finest thing I ever saw, and that's no lie, 'cause I like to go around.
I had some on-camera meetings this day, so I needed to put on my face.
Come on a little bit strong. Remember, too much of a good thing is still a good thing. Too much of a good thing is still a good thing. It's still a good thing.
Time to get to work.
It's still a good thing. Alright, it ain't my style to act coy. Some might even say that I'm a super rude boy. I don't agree. No, just so you know, I'm a real gentleman. I'll prove it, I'll show. I might come on a little.
Okay, so for lunch we do meal prep, potentially just leftovers from dinner the night before, but most of the time it's like prepared meals. Today I have chicken, potatoes, green beans, and a little bit of sriracha mayo to dip the potatoes in. I feel like genuinely just stepping away from the office and sitting down at my dining table helps me enjoy my food and keeps me satiated.
Something that I've been working on recently is trying not to demonize carbs. It's so hard. When I was growing up, that was like the thing, to be afraid of carbs, basically, and that was before even keto existed. I also feel like I remember learning that fat from carbs is stored specifically around like your stomach, your midriff area, and that's where I carry most of my fat, so that's something that's always in the back of my mind. I have been able to undemonize fat. I know the history that the low fat, no fat movement was funded by the sugar industry. So I've like completely released any issues that I have with having fat in my diet. I have a challenge doing that with carbs. I really do. I have a challenge not thinking of them as the most evil. I don't know. Maybe if Adam Ruins Everything did an episode about carbs too, then I'd have a better life right now.
As far as my liquid diet is concerned, it's just water pretty much. Very occasionally I will have some iced coffee with coconut milk, but for the most part it's just water. I just got done eating. I still have a couple potatoes left, but not many. Okay, so the workday is over. I am just hanging out at my desk. I am about to start editing the video that you're watching. Close to around the time I get off of work, I get a little peckish. So I have several different protein snack options. I may end up doing like a whole other video about my favorite protein snacks. For today, I chose the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt with strawberry. It is 80 calories and 12 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna notch on that a bit.
Tuxedo black, El Camino, 1969. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. He said it all. Yeah.
That's about as much do tonight. I'm getting ready to cook dinner. I love HelloFresh and Green Chef, and they're actually both owned by the same company, or they're part of the same company. They're sister companies, whatever. Tonight, I have chosen vegetable beef soup. The reason I really like Green Chef is because of all the different options you get in terms of diet. One of the things that I'm working on is having less carbs in the evening time. So I will choose the keto friendly option. Like, I'm not doing keto, but I know I'm getting like less carbs just in the evening time specifically. This is 650 calories per serving. A lot of times we genuinely eat like a quarter of it. One of my old videos, it was actually one of you guys in the comments that told me to put a wet paper towel underneath your cutting board so it doesn't slide around. It's amazing.
At least I knew it was a lie. She's not very bright, but Jenny's alright. She tries, but then she gets tired. She tries to hide, but Jenny's alright.
It was so good and so hearty and fulfilling. I really, really enjoyed it.
Taking off my makeup, I'm headed to bed, and the very last thing that I'm eating tonight is a 40-calorie popsicle.
I mentioned I'm already having trouble with the demonization of carbs. And I had written that down to mention in this video before I even filmed it. But I ended up having quite a peculiar conversation the day that I filmed this video. One of the days that I filmed this video. So I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but basically I had a conversation with somebody that I respect and I care about and I know cares about me and my journey and is only trying to help. But she's like on a whole nother level. She's like if the concept of macro tracking through her face. So we get into this conversation and we start talking about, first of all, how I should only be eating carbs right after I work out because then my body is going to expend it. With my breakfast, I should only be eating 1 egg and then like 3 egg whites. Choose your evil between guacamole and sour cream. Just stuff like that. And I totally understand if you have a specific health concern, if you have high cholesterol, you might need to eat more egg whites than the whole egg. I explained to her that I don't want to end up thinking about food in a disordered way. I don't want to end up losing weight and then gaining it all back because I have built such an unhealthy relationship with food. Her response was a question. Do you want to look good naked? Now, this is somebody that's older and wiser than me, but I stood my ground. My response to that was, I want to be healthy. Also, yeah, I do want to look good naked. I'm not sure that I don't look good naked now, but I mean, yeah, I'm superficial like anybody else that's a human person. Predominantly, my goal is to be healthy. Anyway, let's talk about my macros. What? You've never seen a hypocrite before? Kidding. Jokes aside though, I do generally eat more carbs in the morning, taper them off, and have less at night. That's certainly not an everyday occurrence though, and it's mostly because I don't need energy at night. I need energy when I work out, and I also need energy throughout my day. But aside from that, I'm mostly focused on 2 things. Calories in versus calories out. I'll break down those numbers for this day in just a second. And protein. I do want to make sure I'm getting enough protein. I am lifting. I am pushing myself. I am getting stronger. I am building muscle. And I want to make sure that those muscles are taken care of. I am trying to track and count throughout the day to make sure that I'm getting enough protein in. But those are my food goals. Other than that, I'm not demonizing food. I'm not restricting myself from specific things. I'm just trying to do the best that I can, one day at a time. Okay, so I know I broke down the individual meals for you earlier, but this is the full day at a glance. This is on my Fitbit app. I've got about 1,800 calories in and about 2,600 calories out. That's amazing. And I also have 106 grams of protein. That's also amazing. I'm very happy with that. It does give you the breakdown of everything that I've already shown you today. Now to the weekly weigh-in. When I stepped on the scale this week, I weighed 192.8 pounds, which is a loss of 2.4 pounds. And that is over about a 2-week period. So I'm very happy with that. I am motivated. My body is changing. I am gaining muscle. I'm very happy with my progress so far, and I'm looking forward to keeping going. Okay, so throw in a like for progress, and if you feel like subscribing, hit that red button, but that is all I have for you today. Bye.
But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly,